What's up, Wargamers? Inquisitor Nathan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Knight Armigers that were revealed at the Las Vegas Open. We're not going to, I'm not going to prelude this as much, we're just going to jump right into the stat lines, what I'm guessing based on research and what my acolytes of the Inquisition have told me. So let's take a look. It looks like they revealed the close combat version of this, and I think there's going to be a couple of different versions of these knights, maybe one ranged, or I don't know how they're going to do it. We're going to look at possibly toughness 7-8, wounds from 12 to 14, at least a strength 6, a 3 or 4 up save, their movement anywhere from 12 to 14 inches, and I'm estimating 4 or 5 attacks at least to give these guys something lethal. Now, the picture they've revealed and what we're looking at is, of course, what I think to be a close-ranged Knight Armiger. Hence, he's got that little chibi chainsword on him. But talking about these weapons, we'll take a look here first at what's on top. I believe that to be a heavy stubber or a not multi-melta, but a melta on top of his carapace for the carapace weapon. Maybe you can put or replace that with a heavy stubber. That seems pretty standard for like a knight armament. That would make a lot of sense for that to be that weapon. Now, as far as what he has on his arm here, again, we're thinking short range, and what I'm guessing in this is like a close range or close quarters version of the Knight Armiger. So weapons with not a lot of range. It's probably a multi-melta cannon or a dual flame cannon, or twin flame cannon, however you'd say it. But that's what I'm guessing he's going to be, or he's pictured to be armed with. And of course, it's anyone's guess what additional stats are for a weapon like that. I think that the chainsword may do something like, I hope it does something like maybe it grants an additional 4 attacks or an additional however many attacks. God, I don't even know. I mean, basic stats for like a flame cannon or the multi-melta. I don't know. You guys tell me. Comment down below what you think it is going to be. He's got that little chainsword on him, and I think that it will. My best guess is that it's going to grant something like an additional 4 attacks. I didn't get a lot of information, revealed to me from different various rumor mill sources, but these are my guesses based upon what I'm looking at as far as unit profiles and what they've done with the knight units thus far. However, I'm going to say as well, I think this is probably a pretty good assumption that we are going to get an Imperial Knights Codex. There is a new Imperial Knights Codex. I bet you any amount of money that it is going to drop, and that these guys are going to be part of that deal. Now, I still think that it's going to be hard, if that happens, to see 5 Imperial Knights on the table. I don't really think we're ever going to be at a point again where we're seeing an entire detachment or an entire household, if you will, of Cerastus Knights. The point cost for those, I don't know that they're going to manipulate that much to where you're going to be able to include more knights into a list than we already are struggling with knights and point-wise and everything like that. That was sort of something that disappointed me with 8th edition. I wanted to be able to run a list with several knights, because the thing about Imperial Knights, and these are my favorite army. When I talked and had the interview with Duncan, he said that they're his favorite army as well. I love the lore behind them. I love the Imperial Knight households and everything that you can do with that, especially the Mechanicus Knights. I think this is so cool, how you have the Princeps and the Barony and everything like that. But with running a knight army, everyone tends to think that, oh my god, he's showing up, somebody's showing up, he or she is showing up with Imperial Knights. This is going to be such a hard battle, and this is just so cheesy. Guys, knights are killable. I mean, knights are not by any means the end-all, be-all, infinite, just indestructible badasses. I mean, they die. Like, you can kill knights. Now, I was talking about how if we look at the knights and we're seeing a general of like 24 wounds, this thing is a mini knight, so I think it makes sense for that to be 12 wounds. It's best guess at this point. No, that wouldn't make sense because they've got movement 14, so they're very fast. I bet you they're going to have 12 wounds. Let's go with that. Let's hope that we see them at that. I think that's healthy enough for what they do. I could see 3 of these close combat variants being very good tank hunting units. That's what I would use them for. I haven't seen or heard anything through the Acolyte rumor mill about the statistics for the ranged weapons that I was talking about, or any else of the close quarter combat weapons involved with these guys. But that's pretty much what I have so far. And again, guys, look out for a new Imperial Knight Codex. I'm telling you now, it's coming. It's going to be awesome. And this is just a really, really awesome reveal. So thanks for watching. Assault that like, share, subscribe button, and comment down below. I love all you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day.